My BF 20M wants me to co-sign a loan for him, 20F. We haven't been together that long honestly. And there's this car he really wants to buy but he can't get it without a co-signer. Now I'm trying to buy a car too, and if I co-sign a loan for him I won't be able to buy a car for myself and will be in debt. I told him I can help him financially as much as I can, but I'm not comfortable co-signing a loan. I'm young and future is uncertain. One little fuck up and I could be screwed very bad. Now he's upset, said some words and not talking. And I feel horrible. Feel like I'm destroying his dream, but I can't co-sign a loan. TLDR. BF wants me to co-sign a car loan for 4 years but I'm not comfortable. Update. He isn't mad anymore, we are talking going back to normal, he's just upset. No. Do not co-sign a loan for anyone. If for any reason he were to stop paying, lose his job, break up, pure spite, the entire burden falls on you. Period. Especially at your age. Especially because you have your own loan needs. Especially because he throws a tantrum when you make a smart adult decision and won't tie your finances to his shaky ones. Especially because it's not unlikely you're going to leave his manipulative ass sooner rather than later because you come to your senses and realize you deserve better. Do not co-sign the loan. Do not be in a relationship with someone who is trying to use you. Never ever do that. By signing you agree to pay for his car if he defaults, not to mention your credit will be destroyed. The answer to him is no. Everyone else is telling you not to co-sign. So that's covered well already. The "I told him I can help him financially as much as I can" is also concerning. This is a boyfriend, not a spouse. And you have your own bills to pay. His financial choices in buying a car he cannot afford is a bad choice or not your responsibility. Don't enable him. His expectations are not healthy. No, no, no. Do not co-sign under any circumstance. You're not destroying his dream because this is 100% not your responsibility. He's being irrational, and if his reaction to you saying no is a red flag. No. Never. Ever. Co-sign. You're not co-signing. You're signing. And you are responsible for 100% of the loan should he not pay it. If he needs a co-signer, he can't afford it. Do not co-sign. Ever. The way that people accept it no tells you a lot about who they are as a partner. You're not killing his dream by not co-signing a loan for him. You're making moves that are responsible for your financial future. If you had a discussion with him and he still wants to throw a pity party, then that's important information you need about going forward with this guy. Thanks everyone for your answers. I'm not co-signing the loan. We might break up soon. Anyone knows any bachelor apartment for rent in Moncton, please hit me up, lol. Don't do it. That fact that he needs a co-signer means that he is bad with money. You will end up having to pay it. He being upset is a huge red flag. He's being manipulative. Also, what kind of decent boyfriend would ask for this knowing that it will stop you from getting your own car? He thinks his needs are above yours, and that's not okay. The obvious responsible thing to do here is not to co-sign his loan. You already know exactly why it's a bad idea. The fact that he's giving you the silent treatment shows that he's either really awful with money and doesn't realize how and why this is a bad idea, or he's trying to manipulate and use you. Both are quite terrible qualities. Giving anyone the silent treatment is shitty regardless. Don't give in to his tactics and think about whether you really want to be with someone like that. In the long run, definitely don't sign anything. This is how you end up on Judge Judy. Do not co-sign the loan. Do not be in a relationship this early where you are hooked together by financial responsibilities. Do not do it. Don't make the mistake I did. I co-signed on a car loan with a now ex. The dealership put me as the primary loan holder because my credit was better, which I didn't want. Ex wrecked the car, didn't have insurance on it, and defaulted on paying the loan because he no longer had the car. My bank accounts were closed because of this. My credit is shot, and now I am fighting a lawsuit with the bank. 5 years of a headache still ongoing. Please don't make the mistake I did. Absolutely do not feel bad. You're doing what's best for you and you're so young. This will fuck up your credit before you even have a chance to use it. Oh hell no. Never co-sign a freaking loan. It's a bad idea all around. The lender won't lend him the money, which means they have some, admittedly imperfect, idea about how credit-worthy he is, and they have the advantage of being able to take back the car if he doesn't keep up payments. If you co-sign, and he doesn't pay, you don't even get the car, you just have to make the payments for the whole length of the loan. And you get squat in return. Even if you were a parent and your kid wanted you to sign, it'd still be a shady idea. I'm not going to say straight out that you need to dump this guy, but you need to evaluate whether he's an entitled asshole, or merely an oblivious shithead. Being a shithead can be fixed with some education, one hopes, but being an asshole tends to be permanent. You're way too young to be co-signing and putting yourself in debt for someone you barely know. Protect your finances. Absolutely fucking not. He's 20. He can get the car he can afford, not his dream car. Unless you're married, don't co-sign loans. It truly is the dumbest thing you can do, especially in a short-term relationship, no less. The fact that he even has the gall to pressure you on this and get upset is a huge red flag. Talk about entitled and manipulative. Just dump him. He's using you, has zero financial sense, doesn't respect your very reasonable boundaries, and isn't super immature. You can do a lot better. My mom got stuck paying for her ex car for years after they had broken up. This really messed her up financially. Please do not do this under no circumstances. Do not co-sign something you're not willing to pay in full should you need to. And please, dump the guy while you're at it. He's pressuring you to co-sign a loan for him, insulting you and using the silent treatment when you refused his very unreasonable request. This guy is not a good person. Nope. Don't do it. Nothing but bad can happen. Especially if he's giving you the silent treatment for saying no.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.